What's crackin', and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm cozyceto, and I'm so happy you're here because I have some very exciting fresh finds to share about our first upcoming event of Update 17. If you want to support the channel and my content creation journey as I work to bring meaningful information to the stage, I would greatly appreciate it if you consider dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. We are on our path to 2K, and I would love for you to be a part of our crazy little cavern. I am so excited to gather marshmallows, get crafting, and soak up the sun this summer, so let's dive right into it and check out what all we can expect from our summer Sizzle event. Now, of course, the Summer Sizzle event is not live yet at the time of posting, but will be very soon. The event is slated to appear in the Valley from July 2nd to July 22nd, meaning we have just about 3 weeks to simmer in the fun and get our tasks done. This is on par with the length of other events recently, and will come with a few duties if you haven't completed those already. The banner has me very excited and definitely gives those summertime vibes, which makes sense since this event is a rebranded version of last year's end of summer event, and now we are seeing it at the beginning of summer. We were doing kind of the same stuff last year, but now they've rebranded, given us a new icon, and changed the name to something just a little bit more general for the season. When July 2nd is here, get ready to forage, cook, and craft because we will be tasked with collecting both pink and blue marshmallows from around the valley to create some delicious recipes and gorgeous new summery rewards. These marshmallows will appear in 2 different ways, with the pink marshmallows appearing similarly to last year, showing up on bushes that will appear in the plaza. These bushes have previously regrown after 30 minutes, similar to their counterparts in other events, so I expect to see the same drop rate this time as well. As for the blue marshmallows, those can be foraged from around the valley in 5 biomes. These will include the Plaza, Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, the Forest of Valor, and the Glade of Trust. Previously, these marshmallows would spawn up to 12 across the valley at any given time and can be picked up by the level 3 ancient vacuums from Eternity Isle. That is an important note because it can really speed up our collecting to gather everything in one spot using those vacuums. I highly suggest making some if you haven't already to ease your process. Now, once you have those sweet marshmallows in your inventory, you're going to cook up 2 different event recipes for a wide variety of uses. These recipes are for roasted marshmallows and s'mores, with roasted marshmallows needing 2 of each marshmallow to cook, and s'mores needing 1 of each along with 2 wheat. The recipes for these items appeared with in-game mail last year, so it is presumed that they will arrive with the similar in-game mail slated to arrive with the event's start. I suggest farming some wheat ahead of the event if you haven't already, so that way you can knock out these 2 associated event duties with ease. These 2 are the same as last year's end of summer event, so you may have already completed them. It's worth checking in your village tab if you haven't, or if you have, so that way you know how much you need to prepare. If you haven't completed these duties yet, we're going to take a quick look at both of them. Savor Some Sweetness will reward players for eating 25 s'mores by providing a fun hiking backpack. This means you'll need 50 wheat to cook enough s'mores to complete this duty alone. Additionally, in Share Some Sweetness, players will need to gift 25 roasted marshmallows to other villagers. I had a lot of fun last year running around and chatting with folks I normally don't to offer up a sweet treat. While you have been able to gift to villagers more than once in the past on this one, it is worth taking on the challenge for some fun now that we have so many different friends in the valley. Once you complete this, you can get your own pair of binoculars with the birding top reward given to players. I think these binoculars are so cute, and they look great in different nature snaps, but this will round out our event fashion for the Summer Sizzle event. And now, fashion isn't the only place rewards are popping this season because there are 3 decor items returning from last year, as well as 2 new ones for those looking for the freshest finds. Starting off with our returning items, we have the outdoor lounge chair, which I find to be an adorable summertime item that really brings summer camp energy to the max. I hope we get more colors of this in the future, and I can't wait to see if maybe these are possible future event rewards as they bring this back year after year. The vintage cooler is next, and this one reminds me of what my family would put in the truck bed at the drive-in movies growing up, so I really appreciate its design. The red pops very nicely, and it has a great metallic shine that helps make it stand out. Then last, but certainly not least, there is the bonfire pit. Now this one also acts as a gathering item for those pesky villagers, meaning that if you haven't gotten your hands on very many stages or other items with a similar function, this can be a great additional way to bring your people to one place. Looking at all the new stuff, there are 2 craftable furniture items coming to the scene fresh for this event. The first one is going to be the summer crafting station, and I love how this one really looks like a workbench that I would see in someone's garage. It has a ton of fun rustic detailing, and I think they did amazing with this one. Then we have the sizzling barbecue cooking station. This one is super fun as well, and definitely has that backyard barbecue vibe to it. I think this will be incredibly fun to cook on, so I can't wait to get my hands on it. The Summer Sizzle event seems to have no notable quests with villagers, just the task of collecting lots of marshmallows, which does match the bill very nicely from last year's end of summer event. I'm intrigued to see how these new crafting recipes will come to life, though we will get an update while it is going on, and they may shadow drop even more content for the later 2 weeks of the event. I don't know why they would do it this way, but it's always a possibility and surely something to consider as we begin discussions around this event. I had a ton of fun turning up the heat and diving into the details of this new event with y'all. I hope you're excited for the Summer Sizzle event coming to the Valley on July 2nd, and I hope to see you back for even more exciting leaks and event content coming your way. I'll catch you in the next one, but until then, toodles!